Hey everybody, welcome to Something Cinematic for moviegoers by moviegoers. And here's the latest in the movie world. I'm sure this is going to be the biggest thing that comes out today. The new trailer to Thor: The Dark World is out. I knew about this one because they announced it like a couple weeks ago. This is supposed to be for Geek Week. They said it was coming out today. And sure enough, when I woke up and went on to comingsoon.net, there it was. So yeah. So what do I think about the trailer? In its own way, it works about the same way as the first one, which I think is okay. For the sake of not revealing too much, it's good to have that. But aside from that, I think it really shows off the visuals of the film. We're looking at the Dark World itself, or I'm not sure which world, or which realm the Dark Elves come from, but looking at that world, you're going to look at this very bleak-looking realm, and it looks bleak, but at the same time, the colors of that place stand out. Now, just because this trailer works like the first one doesn't mean they don't show new scenes, because they do. We do get to see more of Loki, which is always a good thing. We get to see Jane in Asgard. We get to see more of I think the Dark Elves' invasion of Earth. I'm a little confused about that. I just think it's weird that seeing the Dark Elves show up on Earth, and then at the same time they're attacking Asgard. I'm not sure that's just happening between two different times, or what's going on. But anyways, there's not a whole lot of... We don't get to see a whole lot of Malekith. Malekith has one voiceover in this trailer, and it's kind of... I thought it was like the first one, actually, because he only got like one voiceover, and you might want to be concerned about that, because just hearing that, and then I was watching this trailer, it reminded me of Iron Man 3's trailer, which isn't a bad trailer. I'm just saying it. Could we be seeing something... Could we be seeing a continuing trend from Iron Man 3 to Thor? I don't really think so. I don't think we're going to have something like that ever happen. It's two different things. Two different filmmakers. So yeah, I don't think that something like that would happen. I was just surprised to see the similarities between this trailer and Iron Man 3's full trailer. That being said, there's a lot to look forward to. Though we don't get to see a whole lot of Malekith himself, he still presents this mystery that I'm pretty sure people are going to be interested in seeing. I saw a report somewhere where they're comparing his presence in the trailer like, say, Benedict Cumberbatch in Star Trek Into Darkness. I can see it like that. The difference is that in Into Darkness trailers, they were really centering around the villain, where this one, the villain's there, but it's not really centered around that character. But anyways, I think they're doing a good job keeping him a mystery, or showing very little on him. That way, when the movie comes out, we'll be excited, and hopefully, it's a character that people can really get behind. I mean, granted, I don't think it's going to be at the same level as Loki was in Thor, but that's Loki and Tom Hiddleston, and yeah, I still don't expect that. But still, it's Christopher Eccleston, and I gotta say, I'm excited to see Malekith. But actually, there's very little action in this trailer. Yeah, there are action sequences, but they're not huge. I'm wondering how that will play out in the movie itself. Maybe they will pace out the action scenes. Plus, we get to see, the more surprised we'll be when the movie comes out. Overall, I think it's a good trailer. It does work like the first one, but still, it works for this film. It doesn't show us a whole lot, so when the day comes when we go to the movies and see it, we will be excited for it. We'll be surprised. There are some things that I was questioning, such as seeing Jane getting force gripped by Malekith and wondering how that's going to turn out, but, you saw that from the first trailer. The other one I was surprised to see was Thor, I believe on Earth, looking normal, kissing Jane. I'm wondering to myself, is that like a dream, or is it like going to happen at the end? What's going on there? My first thought to that would be that Thor is either visiting Midgard, or he decides to give up his powers to be with Jane. I hope it's not that, because we need him for Age of Ultron. We'll have to explain how he has to get his powers back for that film. And I'm wondering to myself, is that going to be a new trend for every character that comes in Age of Ultron? So I'm hoping that's not the case. I hope it's just like a visit and he just decides to wear normal clothes. Once again, this new trailer, I think it's good. Maybe not the best trailer you'll see this year, but still fitting for this film. Thor: The Dark World comes out November 8th. And what do you guys think of the trailer? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Feel free to comment, and as always, subscribe. Thanks for listening.